Hi, I'm Donald McIntyre, Operations Manager at Emerald. In this Emerald educational video, I'm going to explain what is the difference between hot and cold wallets. First, let's see what is a wallet. A wallet is basically the combination of a private key and an address on the blockchain. The private key is kept by the user and it must be kept secret and safe and is used to control the crypto assets that we have on the blockchain. So a wallet is basically the combination of a private key and an address. What is a hot wallet? Hot wallet is when you keep the private keys in your computer or phone that you use on a daily basis and in a wallet app, and you receive and send transactions to the blockchain on a daily basis or frequently in general. They're called hot because they are ready to use and available to send crypto assets. What is a cold wallet? A cold wallet is the same setup, but the private keys are separated from your computer or phone. This is because it's a higher level of security, and it has three basic features. One is what I already said, that it's separated from your computer or phone. Second, that where it is, it can be paper or hardware wallet, it never touches the internet. And three, you have never sent transactions signed with those private keys. This is because the process of signing the transaction, and once the transaction is sent to the blockchain, then metadata and some information about your private keys is already out there in the world. So it's a little less secure. However, digamos, unlikely that it can be hacked. It is a little bit less secure than having addresses that were never used, or private keys that were never used to send transactions. Therefore, the information is not going through the process of signing and it's not as metadata on the blockchain. So the basic setup of a cold wallet is basically where the private keys are separated from your computer or phone. They're not in your software app, and they don't touch the internet and have never been used to send transactions. Software wallets are usually hot wallets because of these features that I said before. When we use our wallet apps on our computers and phones that we use on a daily basis and are readily available to send and receive crypto assets and have been used and are used normally to sign transactions, in those cases they're hot wallets. So usually when you have software wallets, they are hot wallets. However, just because you have your private keys in hardware wallets does not mean that they are necessarily cold wallets. You can have in your hardware wallet your private key, and it's great because they're separated from the machines that you use on a daily basis, and they're not readily available to sign transactions and to send and receive crypto assets. But if of all the private keys that you have in your hardware wallet, some of them you already use them to sign transactions, then they can be considered hot wallets because the metadata of those private keys is already out in the world and it went through the process of signing that could also be insecure. The most secure setup is to never use the private key. So you receive crypto assets there for the long term, and usually people have small amounts in hot wallets and the larger amounts of their savings or working capital, if it's a business, they are in cold wallets. And of all the private keys that you have in hardware wallets, the ones that were never used to sign transactions, those are totally cold wallets. The same happens with paper wallets. When you have your private keys not in a hardware wallet but on paper, printed on paper, and you deleted them from your devices, etc., those if they were never used to sign transactions, then they can be considered cold wallets because they have the three features. They're separated from your machines of daily use, they're not connected to the internet because they are on paper, and because they have never been used to sign a transaction. So if you have two paper wallets and you used one to sign a transaction, that one is a hot wallet now. And the other one is a cold wallet because it has never been used to sign a transaction. Thank you very much for watching this Emerald educational video. In the next video, I am going to explain how Emerald can be used as hot and cold wallet. Please remember to download Emerald at emerald.cash/download. Thank you very much.